E-Class, 5 Series. You know, some of the world's best luxury cars are midsize sedans. But that elite group isn't limited to those vehicles. We'd also add in the vaunted Audi A6, the excellent Cadillac CTS. The question is there room for one more? Can Jaguar finally join that elite group? Hi, I'm Marty Pageant. We're here in Spain at the Circuit de Navarra to take our first drive in the 2016 Jaguar XF. Today's XF is a lovely car with a striking interior, but it's also heavy and has a small back seat, so it has some catching up to do. No surprise, since it's the oldest car in the Jaguar lineup. It doesn't just catch up, it moves a smart step ahead. With the new XF, Jaguar has switched its body from steel to aluminum, and that's brought huge changes in how it looks, how it performs, and how it works. The new XF is an attractively proportioned and detailed car. It wears a rectangular framed grille flanked by big air intakes below and slim headlamps that arc upward as they wrap around the front end. The side view has an extra window that elongates the roofline, and the tail lamps have twin circular insets, a cue that helps distinguish the XF from the smaller upcoming XE compact sedan. The XF's cabin has an elegant, airy feel. It's dominated by a touchscreen interface front and center. On some versions, it's an 8-inch screen featuring Jaguar's new InTouch interface, but on top models, it's a larger 10-inch screen paired with another 12.3-inch screen that replaces the gauges. Now, when it goes on sale later this year, the XF will come with 2 versions of the same supercharged V6. The base version makes 340 horsepower, the uprated version 380. Both of them put out 332 pound-feet of torque. Next year, we're going to get a turbo diesel with about 180 horsepower, 0 to 60 times of 7.7 seconds, and there's a turbocharged 4-cylinder in the works also. We've driven the turbo diesel version and the supercharged 6-cylinder versions. Let's say 0 to 60 in 5 seconds is hard to turn down. An 8-speed automatic will be the sole transmission at launch, though Jaguar has a manual shifter in its parts bin now. All-wheel drive will be an option, but the XF is rear-wheel drive at heart. The suspension is made up of twin wishbones at the front wheels and an integral link setup at the rear. A set of adaptive dampers are available, and a set of driver-selectable programs can tailor the XF's ride quality, electric power steering assist, throttle and shift timing and speed through the usual sport and comfort modes. The biggest change throughout is the use of aluminum in the body, though. Not only does it cut weight from the big sedan, it helps achieve perfect weight balance front to rear and lets engineers carve out more interior space.
Now brake, you'll come back to the left, more brake load down the 3rd gear. See how it just, if you take that line, it naturally comes back that way. On the gas, left brake now. Come down to 4th gear, off the brake start, turn, jet back on the gas, all the way to left brake now, down to 3rd gear. Good, off the brake, weight on the power, don't go too early. All the way to the left now, build power in on, change up, right, change up again, now in on the left, turn. Straight line now, all the way to that side, good.
Balance is what comes through with every turn at the Circuit de Navarra. It's a challenging place to get to learn the XF, much less to do it all in about 3 laps with clouds hovering nearby. All you can do is pile in and let the car show off how well it's been developed. Out on the track, the all-wheel drive versions of the XF handle themselves extremely well. The car turns in neatly and shifts power around to maximize traction without drama. A few laps around the crazy off-camber uphill runs and pinball machine apexes at Navarra, the XF settles into a sport mode on its adaptive dampers with a softer setup than I expected. It's entirely welcome though. This will be the midline version of the car, and it's beautifully supple in the way it leans gently into corners. The steering's set with lighter weight than, say, a Cadillac CTS V Sport, but it dials into corners accurately, making the tough curves that much easier to learn. The ZF Automatic, it's as solid as ever, shuffling off immediate shifts at the click of a paddle switch. I'm not sure I'd ever miss a manual in something so well sorted out. While we might miss the V8 power from the last XF, the new one's supercharged 6-cylinder makes up the difference, especially now that it's toting around up to 265 pounds less than the previous car. It's still saddled with the groan that really wants to be a V8 lush rumble, but we're going to have to wait on that for a while. And all of the XF is really a sporty sedan verging on a great sports sedan. There's plenty left in the tank here for the inevitable XFR in the pipeline. The old steel-bodied XF was a gorgeous car with an undeniable lack of rear seat space. Now that's all changed now thanks to the aluminum. It's up to 265 pounds lighter even though it's 2 inches longer between the wheels. It actually has a usable back seat for adults now, with plenty of leg room and plenty of headroom. Technology is a calling card in the new XF. It offers up surround view cameras, full LED headlights, a laser projected head-up display, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitors, parking assist, and an autonomous brake system that uses stereo cameras to detect obstacles and to trigger the car to stop on its own. On the infotainment front, the XF will offer a choice between the new InControl Touch smartphone connectivity interface with an 8-inch touchscreen, or a new version with 10.2-inch touchscreen, faster processing speeds, and a coordinating 12.3-inch instrument panel like the one found in the Range Rover. So what's the bottom line with the 2016 Jaguar XF? Well, we think the Germans have even more to worry about now. It may be made of aluminum, but the new Jag XF is no lightweight. I'm Marty Paget. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.